Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
We have a great show for you.
So I love a beautiful bangle. I mean, who doesn't? And we're always talking about how do you figure out someone's size? Well, we try to make it easy. And with this, it's a cuff bracelet.
Right.
And it's this beautiful bamboo design, but a cuff bracelet means you can just
Slip it on.
Yeah, straight onto your wrist.
Well, we're also leaning, if you noticed on Showcase Hawaii, if you watched, and we get a lot of people that watch, believe it or not. We've
all
been
the
on,
time.
going on our 17th year.
Many people tell me they watch every day, which I really appreciate.
So if you haven't watched, don't change the channel. Keep watching because we're interesting too. And I'm super funny. So it makes it for great entertainment.
You have to wait for it.
Yeah, wait for it. Wait about 27 minutes.
For Wayne's punchline.
Exactly. So our ʻOhe bamboo titanium. This is titanium. This is super strong.
It's awesome.
Right. I mean, you could be in a street fight with one of these on
Okay, I didn't think about that.
wrist, and you could knock somebody
You're
out.
watching too many action films.
I know, exactly.
Well,
but it's very strong and sturdy.
Yeah, and we say great for all ages because really it is, and you can adjust it. You can squeeze it gently to make it smaller or pull it gently to make it bigger. But most of you will find that this just fits perfectly the way it is.
And the other thing is, it looks great on women and men.
Mm-hmm.
We have two finishes, the silver or the gold plated. It's about 4 millimeters wide. So it's a nice thickness.
Well, it's funny. I think, we get a lot of people who call. Okay, some people want it thin, some people want it thick. It's kind of like the porridge thing. But
not too hot, not too cold.
yeah. So we try to find whatever's on trend if we're getting a lot, but we've been getting a lot of requests. And it was funny, I had a customer call today and she said, I'm very petite. I'm like 5 feet. And she was looking for a gift for her friend who's even more petite, like shorter. So you have to think about the way the jewelry is going to look on the person too.
That's true.
And
you don't want it so small.
Right.
Well, like this. When I put it on my wrist,
it still looks good.
It still looks good.
Yeah.
And when Lori puts it on her wrist, it still looks good. So you can even stack these.
Well, I was just going to say, of course, we love to offer our special buy two special because we would get a lot of you saying, I'm going to buy multiples, can I get a deal?
We have people doing that all the time.
Right. So we want to help you, especially during the holidays, and we appreciate that you appreciate it. I do want to clarify though, because we always will get a call where someone says, do I get 2 or do I get 3? The picture had 3 in it, So I want to clarify. Amazing price for just 1. Even better price if you buy 2.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. And we try and keep the price affordable so that you can buy multiples. And we know how tough it is around the holidays because you want to get something for everyone. But a lot of times your budget doesn't allow, especially now that everything's gone up. But we also wanted to feature something special that you're not going to see around. This is an exclusive for us. And we liked this because there were so many features. It's a modern, simple design. And I think that's what does well with something that works for a man or woman. You want modern, you want simple, you want it to express what it's trying to mimic, which is that bamboo, which,
nature.
In Hawaiian, it's ʻOhe, but the word has several meanings beyond just, the bamboo plant itself. And it's really considered one of the kind of plants that, it's of strength.
Because it's
bends,
super durable.
but it's strong.
And that can be an analogy for a lot of things.
Resilient.
Right? Resilient.
Yes.
You kind of go with the flow. You bend as needed, but you're very strong and you stay strong.
Right.
And that's why people like to gift it. And I think that it's just such a beautiful design. The lines on it. It's very sleek and chic. But very modern, where I think a lot of you are really going to love it. And we have so many of you who say that bamboo is one of your favorite. It's funny, I had someone call today and she said, is it okay if I call and order with you? Because I can order online,
Well,
but
are you sure she wasn't saying, is it okay if I call and order with you as opposed to me? Maybe she wanted me.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't ask. But she said, no, it's just a lot of fun, calling and chatting with you. And I love hearing the stories about who they're going to gift it to or that they're treating themselves. And, I just think it's great. And so I said, of course, happy to help you. And, again, she was saying, well, I can order online, but, I just really enjoyed the last time. It was just fun. And I said, well, we want it to be fun. It should be happy and enjoyable ordering for yourself or for someone else. And I did want to point out the squiggly, design on those squares in the bottom corner of your screen. That's a QR code. So if you hold your phone up and you frame it like you're going to take a photo, it'll take you straight to our website.
Mm-hmm.
And you can order and see the product. We just, for those of you who are tech savvy.
Well, we also have a lot of people that have smartphones and they have a camera. So they don't want to write everything down that's on the screen. So they just snap a shot and they give us a call. They pull up the picture and they tell us, I want this item and this is how much and I'd like this many. So we're here to help. But if you want to call in your order, you can too.
Yeah. And on the other end of the spectrum, for those of you who write the number down, we really appreciate that. It amazes me how many people do write it down. But
it makes it easier.
Right.
Yes.
But then those of you who maybe meant to write it down, didn't write it down, can't remember the number, if you can describe it, either maybe the name of it or what it looks like, we're pretty good at figuring it out.
Sometimes somebody will say, well, I know it had a flower. Well, okay.
It was gold.
It was gold.
Or there was gold or silver.
Right. And it had a honu. So that's not giving us
We're
much.
still pretty good at
we
being
are.
detectives and figuring it out. But I have so many of you who just are very thankful, but we are very thankful to you.
We get people that say they love watching us, and we get people that have been watching us for 17 years that say, I love watching you. And
they
this
say,
is
I
the
love
first.
you.
Yes.
I love you.
Yeah,
that
I
means
get
you
more.
and me.
Exactly. But
Which I appreciate.
I get people watching and ordering for the first time in 17 years, which is great too. Now our bamboo CZ butterfly adjustable ring is going to fly out. Anything that adjusts
Yes.
sells really, really well. And it's really hard to design a bamboo and a butterfly, but this butterfly is as if it was sitting on the bamboo, and you see that silhouette of the butterfly.
Yes.
But not only that, we included that CZ, pave CZ, that's inlaid within that frame of the butterfly wings. But when you're designing butterfly jewelry, you have to do it in a way that looks like it's designed for an adult and not a keiki.
Well,
and this is that.
I just saw a butterfly out the window the other day, and it looked just like that because it was the side profile with the wings fluttering.
Yep.
So it's perfect. It's so beautiful. And I love the bamboo, which is such an interesting design. And then to make it adjustable, like you're saying, everyone's going to love it. And it just makes a lot of sense, right? Why wouldn't you love it? If you're the one giving the gift, it's so easy. You don't have to try and find out what size they wear. You don't have to guess and get it too big, too small, and then exchange it. And same thing if you're buying it for yourself. Of course, you don't always know what size you are anymore. And we always have this same conversation with so many customers about, depending on what they ate, depending on if they're taking certain medications, depends if it's, the weather is hot and you kind of get a little swelling. Everyone goes through the same thing. In the morning, a little bit skinnier. In the afternoon or evening, and that's just everyone's body is like that or similar or different. But I love it being adjustable.
Well, the other thing about it being adjustable, people were saying they wear it on their toes.
Oh, right. You can wear it any
You
finger
can wear it
or
on your
any
pinky,
toe.
your thumb, your toes.
Yes.
So people were stacking them like
Yes.
you see on screen.
Yes.
They were stacking them individually, where one's on the higher knuckle and one's on the lower knuckle.
Yes.
And then they were stacking them together really close, but two different colors. So you could do a lot with it.
Looking for Hawaii-inspired items at affordable prices? Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016. No, but a lot of people have very beautiful toes and beautiful feet and legs,
Right.
and they want to show it off when
Right.
they're here.
So we have had so many requests for toe rings. So now we're going to feature toe rings. And obviously it has to have some kind of tie to Hawaii.
And don't get confused with the fingers and toes.
Right.
Although I guess you could try and put it on your fingers, but it would be a different size.
Well, the thing about this is it is adjustable. And you can see, not only is it tying to Hawaii through
Right.
the Hawaiian scroll design, but we have a plumeria with the CZ in the center that makes this a beautiful piece. So you can see on the screen, as it goes towards the back, it's open in the back. So you can adjust it to any one of your toes. It might be, depending on how big your big toe is, it might be a little hard to get on
I
your
don't
big
think
toe.
most people won't wear it on their big toe.
Yeah,
Usually it's on the other
I don't
ones.
wear toe rings. so-
But I have a very good friend who loves toe rings.
Well, she always has a
And
pedicure too.
Yes, so she always looks great, and her feet and toes look beautiful with, nice manicure. So I just know there's a lot of you out there who have been waiting. So many of you have asked us. And I will say that we've been seeing an increase also in many of you who are watching from another state and you're planning to visit
Another country.
and you're planning to visit Hawaii, and you want to get a matching set for you, and maybe it's you and your daughter, you and your sisters, like we were saying, or it's just the group of you friends and everybody wants to match. So it's a wonderful gift, and what some of you are doing is you want us to send it to you where you're from, and then you're gonna bring it with you and wear it here. Others of you want us to mail it locally wherever you're going to be staying, and we can do that too. So whichever way you want to do it, I think it just makes the trip really special.
It does make it special.
And, yeah.
Again, it ties everything in, when you're traveling. As I said, this is adjustable. You could probably wear it on your pinky if you wanted to wear it on your pinky, because it does open in the back.
Yeah.
Now see, Lori fit it right on her pinky.
So I want to point out though, this is a beautiful plumeria flower right in the center, and you've got that CZ, which is our cubic zirconia. Looks so much like a diamond, but you don't have to worry about it because of course it's very inexpensive. And that's where it's okay to be wearing it with your slippers or your sandals and going out and even going to the beach. Of course, we recommend you bring a little zip top bag, which it does come in, so that you can make sure you don't lose it while you're in or around the sand. But you've also got this beautiful scroll design on the side, and it is even a cutout edge. So it's like a scallop edge. I like to think of it like where there's lace almost, and then you're cutting along that design. So it's the scroll design which gives it that beautiful, we call it a scallop cutout edge, because it's as though you were cutting out along the design.
Now I want to point out we have 3 different colors. We have the gold plated, we have the rose gold plated, and we have the silver. All 3 designs have a base of 0.925 sterling silver, so you don't have to worry about it not having something that you might have a reaction to. These are all 0.925 sterling silver, and they're really pretty. When I saw them, I thought this is actually a perfect gift. Or if you want to keep one for yourself.
Yes,
It's
always.
a perfect way to, you go out, maybe husbands, you're treating your wife to a manicure or pedicure, and you say, hey, why don't you put this on after you're all done? Or
That's nice.
you have them, one of the people at the shop put that on so you don't mess up your
that's nice.
pedicure.
That's
and
nice.
it will really, add to the whole experience.
Well, you know what's special about this is that it's got a raised design. You know, it's what I mean by that, if you look at the side.
Yeah, you could see the size on the screen.
It's not flat. It's like as though the flower was sitting on top of the band. So that really adds an elegance, and it looks more expensive. Definitely more expensive than what you're going to be purchasing it for. And you then also get that very nice cutout flower design because the flower extends past the band. And so that's going to look really pretty on your toes. And it has a really nice sparkle. And I just will say, it is really beautiful. And I want to tell you, we've been having more and more of you who are trying the rose gold. So much so that some of our items in rose gold have sold out. And of course, we're waiting for more to be made.
Now, this has to be one of the most popular items that we have. And we can't feature the most popular every single month because you'd get bored. But in the background, you don't know. In the background, this is always selling. And we're always, this is like a fan favorite.
It's like a classic. But the thing is, there are a lot of our regular diehard customers who have been with us for 16, 17 years, but they don't always know if we still have things in stock.
Right.
So maybe they remember this item, but they didn't know if we still had it.
Right. And over the years, when we first started our website, we maybe had, 100 things. Now we have thousands of items on the site. And I know it could be overwhelming, and sometimes the newer items take center stage, but this definitely is one of those items that is very popular. People order it over and over and over again. Great price. You have a freshwater pearl on top of those tricolor stainless steel monstera leaves.
I think the way the monstera leaf is shaped, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's
got
a
that
modern
little bit
silhouette.
And it's got a little bit of a curve to it. And they are a very nice lightweight. And then what I love is you have the matching pendant. So a lot of people love giving a set, especially during the holidays or any special occasion. But you can have a set of the earrings and the pendant, or you can just buy one or the other.
Right. You could buy them individually or with the set. You could also buy 2 sets of earrings, and you could still get the special. 2 sets of pendants, you still get the special. Now, it's available in 2 pearl colors, black or white.
Right.
And we try and match the pearls to, if you get earrings and you want a matching pendant, we like to match.
Right.
So you get a matching set.
Right. And
basically.
people don't realize the process that goes into trying to match
very
them,
time-consuming.
because pearls are pearls. They're all made individually and differently. And so, you can't necessarily match them.
One of a kind.
I know.
Exactly.
And I do want to point out, and it's especially for the guys there, that the $29.99 each means pendant or set of, earrings. You get 2 earrings for $29.99.
Oh, the guys know that by now. We've been, Lori's going back to the early days where the guys would call up and say, do I get one for each ear, or is that the price for just one earring?
Well, I don't know. There are still places that sell things like that.
Yeah, but not
Like-
Showcase Hawaii.
Okay.
We sell the earrings in pairs. So you're going to get 2 earrings, a pair of earrings.
But even though you're looking at this picture of 2 pendants, you only get 1 pendant.
Yeah,
for
but we're showing
$29.99.
that one's,
Yeah.
you could get a
White
black
pearl
one
or
a
a black
white one.
pearl. Mhm.
Now, I have to say, too, that drop from the bail and the drop from the ear hook is about 2 inches. So with the pearl and the leaf, it's about 2 inches in length. So a lot of people want to know that where it's going to fall.
Yeah.
And it's about 2 inches
you
from top to bottom.
The thing is, we try to show you in different lighting and different settings, someone wearing it. And so you can just see and imagine it on yourself or someone else that you're planning to gift to. I think it's amazing that we've kept it at this really great price.
Yeah, everything is going up. And for the holidays,
I know.
I don't know. You used to be able to have a budget for the holidays. Now you anticipate going out and you expect a certain price. And the prices are so outrageous. We are still offering free shipping here throughout Hawaii and to the mainland on select items. Also, we usually accommodate you with a gift box. Well, we always give a gift box or an organza bag.
Right.
So we try and take care of that for you so you don't have to worry about it. But we've been going into our 17th year. We say that all the time.
I feel so old. We started when we were 5.
Yeah, we still get people that have watched us throughout the years that are ordering for the first time.
I just had somebody call today, and she said, I've been watching for years.
Yeah.
But it's
like, why haven't you ordered? That's what you should tell. Why you've been watching.
I think they think about it, and then, but then they're always compelled at a certain point by a certain item.
I think a lot of people are concerned about using their credit card online too. And I always tell them, we've been doing it for 17 years. We never keep your credit card number. We want you to be safe. And then they feel a lot more comfortable.
And you can always mail in a check. You just have to know it's going to take the time for you to send it in, and then we receive it. Then we send out your order. But we're happy to do that. We do that for our customers who request that. But nowadays, I think most people actually are comfortable because a lot of people do shop, by phone or online. So this is just a great set. I think what we find is most people end up gifting one to someone and one to themselves. And a lot of people get both because you can wear both color pearls.
Right.
Well, a lot of people say their favorite color is blue, so this is going to be a big hit.
Well, not only that, it's blue and it's a new print.
And it's that breadfruit, which everyone loves.
This is the last of the series that we're releasing for this year. We have 2 styles, the blue on blue and the green on beige. And people were asking for the lighter colors. This is one of the lighter colors. So you need to jump in on this. In addition, we have all the other styles. And it's a compact umbrella, so you can bring it on the plane if you have to. You could put it in your car or your bag.
But you press it to open and you press it to close, which is huge. I love that convenience. And like you said, it's so portable.
We had to feature this near the holidays because we know these are going to fly out.
I want to show you that you can press this button and it opens.
Or press it. And
it
collapses.
So it really is a beautiful umbrella, and you can see that it's just got such a vibrancy that people love, and it really makes their day, and it does make a beautiful gift.
Now, I want to point out all the different details. You want to press that button and make it collapse and come back. See how easy that is? Now, it's a 45-inch wide canopy. So if you need to get 2 people under it, that's no problem. You also have the windproof panels that are great. They're at the top. They allow the wind to go through, and it helps prevent it from turning inside out, which a lot of umbrellas do.
And
once they do, they're ruined.
Yeah.
But this has fiberglass ribs, which is amazing because the fiberglass ribs keep it flexible.
So
and you want that.
I always tell everyone that it took 2 years for Wayne to put all the requests that all of you had into this umbrella.
Just when I thought I had it, somebody asked for something else.
And not just the request, but you thought of wonderful additions.
Now, I have to point out, you can see on the screen, ʻOhe ikawai aka apua,
Right.
which is there is life in the water from the clouds. And we engrave that on every one of our umbrellas, just as kind of a reminder. And it has a handy carrying strap, because when your hands are full, you're carrying a lot of things. It's nice to just slip it around your wrist,
Right.
and you don't have to worry about carrying this
Right.
too. But
Well,
it's a lot of features that you have.
In addition, when you get it home and you want to just hang it up, that makes it easy
That's
too,
true.
because we hang ours, and so they're just easy to grab on the way out.
And it lets them drain too.
Right.
It lets all the water drain off of them.
Now, don't forget, a lot of you are saying you're getting one for the office, one for the car, one for each car, one in the house, so you always have it when you need it, because there's nothing worse than, being out, it's storming rain, and you're like, I don't have my umbrella in the car or with me. So you want to make sure you have enough for yourself as well as giving as gifts.
Well, we had recently sent out 10 umbrellas for this one person that ordered, and they were going to give it to all their friends. So as soon as they ordered, they said, I can check off all the people that I
Right.
needed to buy something for. And this is, you want a gift that's affordable for you to give, and something that, when you give a gift sometimes to somebody and they almost feel bad that you spent so much on the gift.
I was just talking
and
to
then
someone about that.
they feel kind of guilty, and that they feel obligated to get you something that is costing just as much. Well, this is in that sweet spot. We kept the price low, but because these umbrellas are a little heavier to ship, we will still honor the free shipping here in Hawaii. But if you are sending to the mainland, each umbrella that you ship, we have to charge $5 shipping
Which is
fee.
really very minimal.
yes.
I mean, if any of you have done any shipping lately or in the past even, it's very expensive.
Well,
so
if you were to ship this on your own, you'd probably be paying $15 to $20 on your own. Each. So we're here to
Right.
save you that. So give us a call at 888-965-7467. Well, we hope you're able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.